Oh, hold up. Okay. All right. Good. 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 Let's start back over. Let's start back over. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Uh let me pause it. Yeah, I'm back. 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 Told y'all, still trying to figure out some fade away. What's up, baby? Who is fade away? Who is fade away? Hey, Wanda. Wanda, I'm glad you're here today. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just had it on. I had it on pause. I got to watch my levels today because I got to make sure. Uh, oh, Trey is in Bradenton, Florida. Hope everybody's staying warm. Oh, Trey, what you pull the? What's the guy name? What's the guy name up there? What's the guy name? You pulled the one who went to Cancun. Trey, you pulled one of them on us. What's my man name? The congressman from Texas. What? Not Abbott. His partner. What's his name? I forgot the man's name. Man. I promise you, the man is so far from my mind. Uh, what is that guy's name, man? Somebody put it up on the screen. Somebody put it on the screen. Yeah, Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz. That's him. Uh, let me see. I see. I see you in there, Nick. I see you in there, Nick. Yeah, you're looking good in there, Nick. I can see you. I got you in the green room. So just hold on a second. I'm gonna bring you in. But ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to do this show tonight because it was gonna be a powerful show today. And you know, and things just happen. I said, huh, I know. So I wasn't gonna let it cause tomorrow we have the TSU game is at 1 o'clock because the inclement weather. The TSU game was moved to 1 o'clock. The Prairie View game is 1 o'clock tomorrow. So Prairie View playing who's that? Alabama A&M, and we playing Alabama State tomorrow. So it's some unique things happening in both of those games, and I didn't even share it that much when I was on the broadcast the other night. The assistant coach we got now was the head coach at Alabama A&M last year. So he was playing against his alma mater, and I can't wait to tell y'all about that game. I don't know if y'all heard about it. That game that TSU played the other night was happened to be the best game I've seen. So Nick, while I'm talking right now, get all your friends and let them know that you own the Chop Shop HTX, and let them and let your friends know the chop, to chime in. So I'm giving you a chance to get on your social media, however you do it, and make sure your friends. But I got you in the green room, being ready, getting ready. So what happened? TSU played one of the best. Y'all was the most exciting game to call, the most exciting game to be at. And I've been around this program for a long time, and I have never seen them guys do to what they did last night. The other night. It was just unbelievable, and I just hope we can get that same kind of performance early in the daytime at 1 o'clock tomorrow. So but what else I got to do? What else I want to talk about? I'll send and shout out to That Is Moody, Rod Wells, and Eric Harrison. We had a situation that happened today. I'm not going to talk about the situation, but a young man needed some help, and we went in there and got some help from him. See, that's why I just did this. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I got you. All right. Now I'm glad I plugged it back up. Okay, y'all. I think we might be on to something. I'm glad I did this tonight. Just want to make sure that we're getting this thing done tonight. So where I'm at. So what I did, I saw this and I haven't had a chance to put it on the screen, and I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Young man, they did some out of the box stuff. Him and his crew, they did something that I thought was interesting. And I told his dad, I said, let me put the picture up there because I haven't had a chance to really edit too much. But I'm gonna show you the picture of the young people. And then you'll understand why it's so important for me to do this show tonight. He was supposed to be on the show today, and I didn't want to take him out of school to do no show. So I wanted to make sure that I get him in the building today. And I'm hold up, Mick. I'm about to put it on the screen. Uh, Boy, I'm editing in real time. Let me put him on the screen. Hold on, y'all. Where is my, okay, there it is. I told y'all it was crazy today. It was crazy today, y'all. It's a lot of stuff I didn't download that I should have, but it should be popping up soon. Daddy, all right there. Daddy, all right there. Daddy, all right there. Hold on, let me put the whole picture up there. Young man right here almost go shoot. The chop shop is 9 years old. He was a little boy when the chop shop was started. Daddy was one of the first people who came on the chop shop, and so when I saw him and his teammates, Atascocita was playing, I think Shadow Creek. I mean, Summer Creek, and they this was part of. I think now that I know a little bit more about it, and I'm gonna bring him on in a minute. But those were they reenacted Sports Center, ESPN, being on the sideline of a high school game, and I found out I thought they was really calling the game, but they wasn't. Um, but shout out to Rod, like I said again, shout out to Rod Wells, shout out to Thaddeus Moody, shout out to Eric Harrison. Uh, we helped the young kid do something that might benefit him for the rest of his life today. And shout out to those gentlemen. Man, let me tell you something, boy. I'll tell y'all about it later. We're gonna talk about it on the air. But when I saw this, and I thought it was so different, I thought it was so unique. And I asked the dad, would you son, would he want to come on and talk about it? So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm gonna bring when our young people doing something. I'm gonna bring Nick Freightman on,
Hey,
on the screen. Nick, what's up, baby? I look at what you done went to the mirror. Look at you. You done got hooked up on me. What's happening?
what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. I First of all, it's a privilege having you. You was a little eight. Wait a minute, 9 years ago. You were how old? Huh?
Uh, I was I was 8 years old 9 years ago.
8 years old. 8 years old.
Yes, sir.
And when this show started, your dad was one of the first people to come on the show. He's been a supporter of the Chop Shop, and I know you probably say, "Oh, I know about the Chop Shop." I know, but I didn't know we would ever get a chance to have you on the show, man. And I'm just so proud to have you on the show. But where I want to go, man, I saw this. I saw it online. I saw the excitement. I actually thought it looked like y'all was actually calling the game, right?
Uh huh.
I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
if you
Yes,
just
sir.
look at, I'm thinking, man, da 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 da. I'm thinking y'all was ready to roll. You follow me?
Yeah.
And then I found out that it was tell everybody what happened because I want to know from you. Why did they pick you? What happened? Tell us how that thing happened last night. I mean, the
Okay.
other night.
So it
The other
all
night.
okay. It all started on Wednesday. My buddy Aaron hit me up and he said, "Yo, we should do this for the next game, the Summer Creek and Atascocita game." And so I was like, "I love the idea. We got to go all out." So I texted like three or four more of my friends and we made a group chat and we started planning. And that Friday, during school, my shout out to Tassie Stuco, they helped me get the resources to be able to make the sign. And then Mr. Falker, our principal, helped us get the table. And from there, all we had to do was just bring suits, come looking nice, and have a headset on, whatnot.
Hold on, let me put that picture back up there, man. Y'all was looking real. Y'all was looking real spiffy up there. I must say, where my picture at? That picture's so good. There it is. I'm gonna put it back up there. That was nice, man. So give me your guys' name. Give me all your guys. Let's go from
Okay.
right, however you want to go, and let's tell me who everybody is.
Okay, I'll start with my friend Jeff on the end. Jeff Key, he played football. Oh, it's
What
this way.
what what color you got?
Uh,
The suit?
he's
You got
got
the
blue,
suit on?
light blue from the left,
Light
light
blue
blue
shirt.
from the
Okay.
left.
All right.
Yep. So that's my buddy Jeff Key. He plays football for AHS. His season just ended shortly after. Right after in the blue again, darker blue. I actually had just met him. His name's Brennan. He's a sophomore that goes to Atascocita High School. Right after that in black, that's Aaron. He's the one who came up with the idea. Shout out him. Right there below, he's got his Instagram or whatnot. So that's what we had as our nameplates. Right after that, in the middle, right next to me, that's my buddy Tim. He's Vietnamese, great dude, man. Really came looking sharp. Then there's me, and then my friend Lucas. He takes pictures, and at the end is Ray Vaughn, who also plays football. He actually just committed. Shout out him.
Oh, okay. See, he didn't get the memo about the suit.
Nah, so he was recording for us basically. He's the one that posted it. His
Oh,
video it went viral. It has 2 million views on Instagram, and I think it's got like 1.5 million views on TikTok. So shout out him.
wow. But man, I think it's amazing. I did not want to somebody said you had feedback and I tried to fix it. I think my device was a little too loud, and that's why I think I fixed it. Just in case y'all let me know if it's better now. Cause I want my young fella to be but it was just Nick, I'm just proud of you, man. Y'all
Thank you,
y'all, y'all
man.
got together. You tell those young people, y'all keep thinking outside of the box. Don't let nobody put you back in the box. And I'm glad y'all went and got the principal and got everybody involved so the whole school can be involved. Y'all already got every time I come to y'all games, it's just crazy. Y'all got the crazy support, but y'all just live on the way on the other side of the world, man. It take me 2 hours almost to get there. The next time I come, I got to get me a hotel. The next time I come out there, man, I said, wait a minute.
Got to come to the next game for sure.
Yeah,
My
you
dad
know.
always talking about you. You got to come over here.
Oh, okay. You know what though? I'm gonna come. I'm gonna have to find me somewhere on the water. Maybe I'd ride my boat out there or something. Cause y'all got a lot of water out there somewhere. but man, I'm just so thank. If anything you want to say, I just wanted to share this moment with you, man, because I
I
didn't want
appreciate
to
that.
let you down today. I said because I know you. I didn't want to take you out of school. I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was so ingenious. How could somebody see the video? How could somebody see the video?
Okay.
Uh huh.
So the video is on Rayvon Saul's Instagram page. It's on Rayvon's TikTok. His name's Ray Ray on TikTok. You could also check out my friend Lucas's TikTok. He's in there. If you just look up Lucas on TikTok, or if you follow any of us on Instagram, Nick, Lucas, Aaron, we've got it somewhere up there. Just all. It really just was a great experience, and we love that we got to do it, and we hope to do it again.
Hold on, let me see. And I didn't want to stay, because doing a live show, I can't play y'all stuff because that's y'all stuff. That's y'all intellectual property.
Right.
So, but when your dad sent me something, let me see. Can I sneak? Let me see. Can I sneak this part in? Hold on. Let me see. He sent me a little something. Okay, he sent me. Let's see. Can y'all see it? Yeah. Hold on. I ain't finished yet. Oh no! I can't play that music. I can't play. I can't. That okay.
Hannah.
I can't. I can't play the music. They had you standing up there. You hold up. You standing up there like you was the man. And hold up. Let me see what else he sent me. Let me see how the game how it was looking. Okay, that's how y'all looked in action. Oh, that's how y'all looked in action.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
like that. Oh, y'all was jumping all the. Oh, so y'all did that the whole game.
Whole game. It was so fun. We had the students with us. We had them swag surfing everything during the game. It was great. I love doing it, man.
Hey, man, if I had a no, but I couldn't have got out. I couldn't have made it. I couldn't have made it that day. But young fella, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Keep thinking outside of the box, and a great thing's gonna happen for you. I can't wait. Okay. All right. Hey,
Yes, sir.
tell
Thank you
dad,
so
hey
much
man,
for having me.
okay, hey, anything, what daddy wants you to say something, dad, is anything you want him to say?
Nah,
Okay,
nah.
I mean, okay, hey, this your time, this Nick time, not your time, Frey. Frey, you take over the show every day. So it's Nick's time right now. But thank you, Nick. I'll see you the next time. When the
All
next
right.
time, you know I'm gonna keep up with you now. So we'll get back with you, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you for
Okay.
having me again.
All right, we out. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. I love that. I love that. I love that. Y'all see Barry? Barry. He said, I thought ESPN was really at the game. Somebody said they thought ESPN. Y'all, this was amazing. This was amazing. And I thought about him all day. Somebody texted me. Hold on, let me see. Somebody else texting me. Let's see if we got some news. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, I got you. He said, tell Freight to invite you out to a round of golf before the game. Boy, that man, that's so smart. That's smart. Before they play a game, I come play some golf. I'm out there on that side of town. That's a good one. Freight, that's a good one. But then, there's some things that I wanted to share with y'all. Let's see what I wanted to share with y'all. See what our kids doing? Man, that just kind of make me proud. Just make me proud that we able to do stuff like that. And TSU, I'm gonna get back to TSU because there's some games being played now, like Florida A&M in the SWAC right now. Florida A&M was playing. Let me get back to they were playing who they were playing. Florida A&M was playing against Jackson State. Oh, Jackson State beat them by 1. So they must be in Florida because the weather is not that crazy in Florida. The Rockets are playing the Memphis Grizzlies right now. The Rockets are the Grizzlies were up by 5. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go watch the Arizona BYU game. I want to see the bad stuff. So many things I want to talk about. But tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the show is not gonna be on tomorrow. That's why I wanted to come on tonight and talk to y'all. Unless Jimmy gonna come on tomorrow, he might come on tomorrow. So because the game is at 1 o'clock, so I have to be at the gym very, very early. So I won't be able to do the game tomorrow because we have to get prepped up before the game, the big game tomorrow. Texas Southern versus Alabama A&M. People, and shout out to the people who've been like they did. Shout out to Gary Carter. He had been always want me to do something right before the game. So y'all, that thing that I was on the air impromptu like that, it was impromptu. It wasn't rehearsed. He just said, man, go out there in the center of the floor and just get to talking. And I just got to talking. Maybe I should have been a little bit more, but it was just you so unique that if you saw it on social media, it's something that I don't feel comfortable doing. I never wanted to do, but he told me to do it, and I said, okay, let's do it. That's why you remember 12, that book that we all should be reading by Shonda Scott. That book that talking about give me a year. 12 new things you do. That's another new thing that I did this year. He said, Hatter, what's going on, brother? Good stuff, young Freight. Be proud, but never satisfied. I'm watching. I thank you, her. Let me tell you something. You would have been proud of TSU the other night. Y'all, Zyterius Mortal made a move last night that if we can take that, if TSU men can take that energy, I mean, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna play that. I didn't have it queued up because like they messed my everything up today. I mean, when I tell you everything was messed up today. And but I think we got it right as it is right now. I'm trying to find out how we can let me see, can I play it? Let me rename it. Herb, they met. He said, everybody stay safe, warm, and dry during this refrigerator. Absolutely. Belinda said I did great. Thank you, Miss Belinda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because y'all, I mean, when I tell you, make sure. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna send y'all. I'm gonna play 2 videos. It's just summed up. Y'all, we were down 16 points, and just something just happened. He injected a coach, and I got to say it's coaching, because the coaches have to pull those strings like that. I did not bring in the water to talk today. I'm told you I'm not prepared. Let me see. Can I? Okay, I use that. But the starters have been Bryce Roberts at guard, Bryce Roberts and Zaire Hayes. Those have been the starters most of the season. And coming off the bench was Zyterius Mortal and Jalen Weisinger. When I tell you, and I was saying during the game, who is going to be our X factor? Who is going to be? Yeah, it is cold. Heard about this? Real cold. When you go out there, don't be playing around with just no hoodies. Have you some on, because you ain't gonna feel it, but it's gonna get to you. Okay. But Zyterius Mortal and Jalen Weisinger, those are the 2 dudes that I thought, watch this, were gonna be the 2 starters this year. And something happened. Bryce and Zaire had been playing so well, so they were the starters. So I guess that dynamic, Herb, had to play itself out because you know how that can. If y'all been on team sports, that dynamic had to play. And being the coach, the great coach he is, coach just he like Geppetto, the puppet man. He just trying to figure this thing out. And the injection of those 2 guys into that starting lineup, it was crazy. I'm not in starting up out the game at the right time, but this was a close game. And watch Zai. Y'all just got to watch how he just didn't quit. Let me see. Which one. Right here. We're gonna do this one first. Watch this.
As Troy Huckstead on him, picked up his dribble, so he's waiting for someone to get open. They're counting down. Good hands by Hudson. And stop! The Jim is erupting! Zyterius!
And ladies and gentlemen, watch the bench. The guys who have been subbed in for. Watch the bench. Y'all, this is very important. Share the show. It's very important. Watch this. Watch the bench. Not that, but we're going to talk about that. Watch this.
Eason has Troy Huckstead on him, picked up his dribble, so he's waiting for someone to get open. They're counting down. Good hands by Hudson. And stop! The Jim is erupting! Zyterius Mortal with the effort! Zyterius Mortal did not score not 1 point in their last game. So today,
the young fella didn't score a point in the last game, but he came out there ready. Hold up. Let me show you how. Let me show you how it look in slow mo. Y'all had to be there because it was right in front of me. Watch this.
We're taking one more look at this amazing dunk by Hurtel. Listen, Ty, this is an example.
He wanted the ball more than that guy. He turned a 50-50 ball. Where all my young fellas at? He turned a 50-50 ball into a 80-20 ball. He said, I want this basketball. That dude don't want it.
Listen, Ty, this is an example of what they mean.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. And shout out to the two young ladies. I didn't even get a chance to meet them, who was calling the game for HBCU Go. And I should have, but I just, y'all, you know, when you be at there, you be focused on what you got to do. And I didn't get a chance to meet them. They said it was 3 of them. And I, you know, I don't be want to bother nobody when they work. As soon as them girls got there, they got to working. So and I saw people kept coming by speaking to them, but they was working. And but he said he won that 50-50. Now he turned that into a 80-20 ball. But shout out to TSU, man. Now, if we can put together 2 wins, if we can go tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'll be there. But it's unique, man. I mean, just being there. And I got a question, and maybe y'all can help me. What do people mean by that was a good team win? What do people mean by what do give me isn't every game a good team win? Could anybody help me? What is meant by a good team win? What do they mean when they say that was a good team win? Somebody get it to me right quick. I just want to know. Anybody? That's a good team win. Can anybody comment on it? I'm just curious. Hold on, let me go get me some water. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Cause I hear that sometimes, and I don't never say that. He said, I would say balance scoring versus 1 or 2 players dominating the ball. But for her, but they're still a part of the team. Some people are just can score and some people can't. You know, I mean, I don't see too many 2 people dominating the basketball. So I don't understand that one. You got to be a little bit more than, because if 2 people dominating the basketball, you ain't gonna win. Now, if my 2 people are my best shooters, if I got LeBron and Luka on my team, of course they're gonna be the better players gonna get the shot. This thing is called shot hierarchy. I just don't understand what they're talking about a good team win. Chuck, you might. A good team when everybody did their part. But shouldn't everybody do their part every game? What's up, Rayvon? What's happening, baby? The cameraman is on the show. Oh, Rayvon, let me put old Rayvon up on the screen, man. Let me hook my young fella up. You know what? God, I forgot my computer. All of my settings gonna be different today. Hold on, Rayvon. All my settings gonna be done because that crazy stuff happened to my computer today. Let's see. Let me see. Can I find you? I just want to know. I want help me out, Rayvon. Oh, let me put. Hold up. Let me adjust Mr. Rayvon over here. That's my man. He that's the man who beat the thing. And I had a hiccup today. That's why we're doing the show tonight, Rayvon. We usually do this show at earlier in the daytime at 12. But I got to size your comment. You know, I didn't do all this before the show because it's just an impromptu show. But we're gonna make it out of a real show. Okay, but that's him right there. But let me get back to this thing. I'm good team win. People talking about good team win. What's up there, Mr. Huckabee? What's up, Rick? Hey, Rick, what does mean by a good team win? He said, that's what that my boy Herb said. That's coach speak. Another word for a meaningless, boy, Herb Baker, good. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Hold up, y'all. Let me move some of this stuff around, man. They got me. Y'all got me all over the place. They got me all over the place. They didn't set my computer up right. So, but Herb says some key. Let me add Herb. No, that ain't Herb. Let me add you. Let me add you the way I want to add you. Here we go, Herb. He said that's what they call coach speak. Another word for a meaning. That's what I said. Because all wins are good team wins if you're part of the team. That's what I thought. Trey, hold up. That's what I said. Hold up. Let me see what Chuck said. Chuck said, not everyone that plays is a true team player. Lots of players are for self. We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when they come on here and say, that was a team win. That was a good team. I've never said that. I've never said it. I don't buy into it. He said multiple contributions from various players, significant contributions for us. But isn't that way it should supposed to be? So why aren't you making, if you're on a team, why aren't you getting significant contributions if you're on a team? Maybe you had significant contributions early in the week in practice. Maybe you got the team ready for practice. So you still, that's a good, just because you didn't score a lot of points, that don't mean, how does that mean it was not a good team win? Y'all got to help me. Thank you, Herb. A good team win, everyone did their part, no egos. Huh. Well, that's the case, ain't nobody gonna have no good team win. Because ego, you're gonna have egos. If you got a good team, you're gonna have egos anyway. I just don't. I'm just trying to figure it out. Ain't nobody. I guess not everyone that plays is a true team player. A lot of players, well, then they shouldn't be on the team. If they're not a team player, how are you on a team and you're not a team player? Boy, how you on a team and you're not a team player? See, Herb just made me think about something. We just say stuff that these things don't have no meaning. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my face back on this one too. But we just say stuff, and sometimes this stuff don't have no meaning. Huh. Because I'm listening to y'all giving me all this information, but it's not telling me. A coach, and I didn't say a coach saying it, I just said people said. He said, a coach saying, see, if y'all do what I tell you, the team won because the coach is great. Look at me. A coach saying, see, I don't understand that one, Melvin Dude. Melvin Dude, I had fun watching that game the other night. I watched that game the other night. I went to Texans Live, whatever that thing is, and watched that game last night. Yeah, you talking about Saban. Okay, you're being sarcastic. He said, it's how it should be, but it doesn't happen. But I've just never used the term, and I'm really just asking a question. Why y'all use that term? This is a good team win. Every one of them a good team win. You on the team? I mean, that's just sometimes I told you. You know what I found out, man? I found out something. Found out. And the more I live, a lot of people don't want to answer questions. People don't like you asking them a question. And I love for y'all to ask me questions. But I'm learning. When I ask a question, and I asked the questions, and I agreed with some people the other night. I agreed with them. And they still wanted to argue with me. I said, I agree with you. but make me understand. I'm just asking questions. Man, what's wrong with this society? They don't have, why people being offended when people ask questions? I just threw that one out there for free. Wanda said, might need to do away with that statement. Don't make sense. So they ought to make it make sense because it don't. Wanda, it don't make sense to me. Thank you. That's why I love women to be on the feed. He said multiple players contributed, defense scoring, defense and everybody communicate. To me, a win is a win. Me too. But y'all, hold on. Then I saw this. I'm glad I got some good people. I got some people. Y'all share the show. I know it's late at night, but let's do this because I want to. This is a tribute to Nick Frazier. Somebody sent me this and said, Robert, basketball coverage, people covering basketball, has a jealousy that no other sport has. Did anybody see that? Somebody sent this to me. Basketball coverage of sports, basketball coverage, has a jealousy component that no other sport has. And they said it's because most people who have played or still play basketball until they pop their Achilles, you ain't trying to poo-poo in other major sports, especially football and hockey. But usually, if they said the fans have deluded themselves and lied to themselves and think they can actually play as good as the pros. And the former pros still think they got it. Ricky, Trey, Melvin, Chuck, Sims, Rayvon, Herb. That's why people so critical of basketball? I went and football, they not as critical. Hockey, they ain't finna go out there and skate. The half of them can't skate. And then you got to hit but basketball, the coverage, does it has that jealousy component that no other sports have? Thank you, Chuck. I didn't see it either, Chuck. But they made me look at it. No lies detected. That's what the people said in the article. I mean, who sent it to me? Wait a minute. Then they said, hold up. They gave me some more, Melvin, dude. He said, it's hard to give the NBA any credit. Oh, that's something else. That's something else. That ain't part of this. But I just thought about that. Then somebody told me, right? I said, watch it. Watch it. Because there's some stuff going on out in this world. And we ain't been talking about it. And I've been intentionally not talking about it. I've been preparing something for y'all that we're going to have. And it's a lot of stuff going on. Ain't none of y'all brought up nothing. So guess what? I haven't brought it up. I be wanting y'all to bring up something. Because I want to know how y'all feel sometimes. I know some of y'all just want, well, let's see what Robert got to say today. But let me keep on. They said it's hard to give the NBA any credit when so many of the owners of these teams have donated millions to elect Trump and his goons. And we don't talk about it. What about old Lane Kiffin the other day? I ain't even put his stuff up there. What about old Lane Kiffin? Who y'all sending y'all boys down there to play for at LSU? Oh, I didn't put that picture up here. I'm about to put this picture on the screen right now. I'm I'm gonna go through the cycle, and I'm gonna put this screen on the screen. This Lane Kiffin came from Ole Miss, and you know some of y'all, and I know y'all don't care. I know, but I don't never want you to say, well, I didn't know, Robert. Lane Kiffin. Watch it. Let me. Hats. Ladies and gentlemen, this what this man tweeted out. Herb. And they said, I'm not the old Herb, I'm just an old lady. Hey, y'all, I got to show y'all something. And I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna get back to this, but y'all watch this. This dude, we're gonna get to him in a minute, but I'm just throwing it out there. And y'all, it ain't no significance of it. He said the running back can't run without the offensive line, no doubt. All players, absolutely. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. Trey. A lot of these players ain't speaking up. They talk all this stuff on their podcast, but a lot of this stuff about what's going on in this country ain't nobody been talking about. I saw Anthony Edwards. I don't expect for him to speak on nothing. You know, it happened in Minnesota. He told me, man, I don't know what's happening. I ain't even on social media. But then read the newspaper. Read a book. But what I've learned and what I've learned, people get so angry with each other when their opinions are different. And I'd love for y'all be different from mine. Y'all be thinking no. I go back and laugh after the show. I really do every time, man. We call each other, man. Did you see what I did? I go back and hey, people get so angry with each other when their opinions are different. And I was just thinking about that. And I saw this Lane Kiffin thing, and I'm gonna put it back up on the screen as soon as the other night was supposed to be a good night for Lane Kiffin. He's the coach that left the kids at Ole Miss and went to LSU in the middle of the night, and the folks cussed him out. I played it, and and told some of the coaches not to. You can't do this for LSU. You can't do that for Ole Miss, coach. But he should have been celebrating his transfer portal haul. He had got in Jordan Seaton, the big old guy, came from Prime. He came out there, him and his uncle. Y'all, this the reason I don't want to represent the people no more. I have to deal with people like Jordan Seaton's uncle. Stuff. Her. It's gonna all be in my book, y'all. If I ever get it written. But Lane Kiffin, you go on Twitter and tweeted out that picture I just had. Let me get that little picture back over there, y'all. Let me get back to my stuff where it usually be, y'all. They don't move my stuff around, so I'm not quick on the trigger like I was. But he said this Lane Kiffin, he erased it right after. But he said, make Baton Rouge great again. And look who he tagged and added up under. If that ain't big enough, can I make you want me to make it bigger for you? Hold on. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that live and clear? Okay. He tagged Trump. When he did that, he had to know people were going to be mad about it. And people responded. Then he quickly deleted the tweet, but look at Robert how to kept it soon as he, y'all see I got it on the screen for you. And he reloaded the tweet, y'all. I ain't gonna put that back up. But he did 2 hats this time. He did the 2 hats, but this time he tagged LSU football. Man, we know what was on the original post. I got it on the screen. And I just want to know what y'all thoughts are. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Baby, it's cold outside. So let me give y'all some of the comments. Because y'all don't have that many. Y'all see, y'all some smart, y'all some nice people. Somebody said black parents let their kids' talents get exploited by anyone with the biggest check. They said Lane Kiffin is making generational wealth off the backs of minorities while skirting and flirting with bigotry, xenophobia, and classism. That's what Trump is about. If you don't understand bigotry, go look it up. If you don't understand xenophobia, go look it up. If you don't understand classism, go look it up. Black athletes, pay attention. This man was in New Orleans all day visiting predominantly black high schools to recruit their athletes, only to post that what I just showed you. Spit straight in their face. If I'm a recruit, I'm reevaluating my options now as we speak, because LSU ain't the only one got no money. All these schools got money. All of this, he does this as Trump's ICE Nazis continue to murder a murderous rampage and terror across the U.S. LSU coach Lane Kiffin thought it would be a good idea to tag the pedophile Führer with the MAGA Nazi-inspired hat. What black mother and father would want their son to go play for this too? And I hope, somebody said, I hope I'm wrong, but this picture, he said, won't matter. And I'm saying it because I know how people are. 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. All he had to do is say, come to LSU, get paid, and I can get you in the NFL. Nothing else will matter to these kids and their parents. I'm seeing it every day. Y'all talk. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes. But come Wednesday, because tomorrow I'll be out. I'll be at the TSU game. Maybe I'll come back and do something tomorrow evening. But on Wednesday, I want to talk about social media and its impact. I want to talk about Shedeur going to the Pro Bowl. I want to talk about another MLK story. I want to talk about these college freshmen who just been killing. We can talk about Coach Prime finding these guys. If y'all talking about y'all want to be pros, finding these guys for being late for meetings. Then I got some youth basketball. Oh my God. I'm going to start here, so I want y'all to have y'all friends. We're going to talk about some youth basketball. We're going to talk about what happened in Minnesota. Got a couple more things, college basketball things. We're going to talk about why people don't open their gyms up. Like high schools open their gyms up all the time. You know, I keep forgetting about these damn fools going there fighting and shooting each other in the gyms. If ain't nobody in the gym, you know, I forgot about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Derrick Rose having his number retired. Wednesday's just gonna. I just got so much stuff. We're gonna talk about inside the NBA probably again. Um, hold up, what this say? Oh no, that ain't. But can't go there. Other options available in SEC. Hey, hold up. But this what I wonder. I'm gonna give y'all a little something. All right. I think I hit the wrong button. It'll tabulate. This what I want y'all be talking about tomorrow. So bring all your friends. Tell another friend. Hold on. One device is acting up. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, these devices, man, y'all don't understand. Where was I? Yeah, they was talking about gym liabilities in the gym. The thing we got to talk about that. People can't open their gyms. If, let's say Greg Wise opened the gym up and let people have come in there and have free play. Somebody gonna start something in the gym. That's why they can't do it. But I got a question. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow. Is youth basketball about the youth? Then we want to talk about how can we help evaluate youth basketball? People been sending me this stuff. Not just the players, the coaches, the parents, and the referees. You can't tell me it's good because it's too many problems in each one of those areas. It's the players are problems, the coaches are problems, the parents are problems, and the referees are problems. The whole community. Can it be more than about basketball? Could it be about education? How to educate parents, how to be better parents in the grassroots environment? Can we make coaches better and prepare the athletes for what they're getting ready to try to go into the college? Can we have a classroom setting? Teach the coaches to break down film. Some of these coaches don't. These guys just out here coaching. I'm sorry. There's a new landscape in these sports, the NIL. Yo, this is our community. We can do it. Ain't nobody stopping us from doing this, Chuck. Chuck, ain't nobody stopping me, you, Trey Phillips, Ricky Scott, Herb Baker. I'm calling it Melvin Dews, Wanda Dixon, Ricky Huckabee, Henry Sims. Ain't nobody stopping us but ourselves. Barry McDonald. Let's see better examples. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. Is youth basketball about the youth? Or is it about the people that run it? One, watch this. Watch this, one. let them see better examples. How do you think we can shift the culture? These are questions I want y'all to ask yourself. We're going to come talk about it tomorrow. How do we think we can shift the culture with this move? Can we keep, listen, can we keep the main thing, the youth? Not what I can make off the youth. And I ain't mad at y'all, but make what you want. But can we keep the main thing? We're going to talk about this tomorrow. I was thinking about these kids, 2026 kids. That's these kids, these seniors. If you haven't been offered a D1 or D2 at this point, NIA, Division III JUCO is your most likely path. And those spots are filling up fast. This is the time of the year that we find out who actually wants to go play. Don't run out of time because you think you're too good for a certain level. But tomorrow, our assignment tonight is youth basketball about the youth. How can we help elevate youth basketball? I want y'all to come back with some answers or some more questions. I don't have all the answers. I'm asking y'all. But I'm a critical thinker. If y'all give me the right information, I can think my way around this stuff. Not just the players. Listen, we got to talk. We got to elevate the coaches. The parents definitely got to elevate, and the referees. I'm seeing so much. Shout out to Beaumont Westbrook for beating Beaumont United the other night, man. Great game. I got to see the game on TV. I mean, on online. It was unbelievable. High level basketball game. But let me get back what I'm doing. How can we elevate youth basketball? Not just the players, the coaches, the parents, and the referees. All of us have to, the whole community need to be elevated. All of this on Wednesday. You're right, Rob. Not tomorrow. I ain't gonna talk about this tomorrow. On Wednesday. I'm giving y'all 2 days to get. Y'all can go back and rewind and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You can go back. He said, talk with schools and see what type of financial package you can get in addition to academics. I'm coming with some. Gotcha. That's what you got. But let me get back to this. Can this thing be more than about basketball? That man said something. That man, hey, watch this. Hold on. Mr. Sam, I know you were still watching. Listen. That's why I said, how? Notice what y'all got to hear me now. So before y'all go, how can we help? How can I help elevate youth basketball? And not just the players, the coaches, the parents, and the referees. Michael Jordan, I ain't left y'all out because some of y'all think y'all rock stars around here. The whole community. My question is, can it, Henry Sims, you've been in here longer than, you've been in this something about, can it be more than about basketball? Can it? Could it be about education? How to educate parents? How to be better parents in grassroots basketball? Because their ass is crazy. Can we make coaches better? If we can't, we quit. Y'all got 2 days to find out. Can we make coaches better? And prepare the athletes for where they want to go? Some of these kids don't know, and we wonder why they can't do this. Yeah, I was watching Derrick Rose, how he's able to talk and articulate now, but he was didn't nobody ever wanted to interview him when he first came in the league, because he was nervous. He didn't want to be around the camera. Nobody ever taught him all these white people gonna put cameras in my face, and nobody taught. He just used to mumble, and now he's amazing. And even instilling it in his son. We're going to talk about that on Wednesday. Can we make the coaches better? Can we have a classroom setting? Teach the coaches how to break down film? I know these coaches don't know how to break down film. But guess what? If we teach the coaches, the high school people at the grassroots level, so our kids going to be more advanced when they go to college, when they got to see film. They're going to understand it better. They won't leave their scouting report on the bus. They had a scouting report in the room, studying the scouting report. All of this going to be on Wednesday. Because, yo, we got a new landscape out here, NIL. We got to teach them about NIL. That's why so many of them, some of y'all be hearing about people, some people ain't having success with this NIL. Let's see some better examples. My question, is youth basketball about the youth, or is it about the people who run it? Answer that question for me Wednesday. Do you think we can shift the culture with this move? Can we keep the main thing the main thing? And the main thing is the youth. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. But thank y'all for your time. I gave this night show because we didn't air today. And I wanted to give this young man a chance to come on because I promised him he was going to come on the show. Go back and look at the beginning of the show. Nick Friedman, young men, they had, they just so brilliant. They did this in the student section at ESPN. They pretend to be ESPN at the table. It just was a part of the rooting section. Tascasita versus Summer Creek. Great idea. Shout out to you too, Eric. Eric, man, let me tell you something. That is Moody, and Rod Wells, y'all are amazing. Y'all had people crying today. That's our thing. Y'all had a young man crying today. By the actions. Y'all acted. Oh, my man, hold up, y'all. My sister in the building, Mindy Collins. Y'all, everybody say, hey, Mindy. Derek Holcomb. Derek Holcomb, only reason Derek show didn't air today, Mindy. So I wanted to make sure they just did so much stuff. Y'all, it was some work they were doing around with the systems and everything, making sure the security systems, everything good. So I wasn't able to do the show today. I didn't know it was going to take that long. So I'm just around here seeing if everything back vital, and hope we'll be able to make this thing happen on Wednesday. Because tomorrow TSU plays 1:00. They play Alabama State. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you missed the game, TSU, Alabama, it's going to be rocking in there tomorrow. It's going to be rocking. Archie Young said, definitely not one person job to change the community. We need a community changing. Shop is a good start, though, because y'all inform people. We just need to start applying what's learned. Oh, my God. Archie. Applying what's learned. That's the hardest thing about the classroom. People applying what they learn. Archie, oh my God, that was good. What's up, Derek? Mindy? No. I ain't doing no more damn chop at the dog. Yo, no. I promise you I want to be in there. But I promised a young man that he was going to be on this show today. I didn't want to let him down. That's the reason I'm on this show today. But ladies and gentlemen, come out to tomorrow. Don't forget, what's them dates? What's the dates for what's our dates to come? I wrote them down somewhere. Our chop shop dates to come to the games. Henry Sims, what's them game? The Southern game, when they play Southern, I guess that's on the 14th or 16th of next month. And then we're going to play Prairie View. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got that. I got that in here. Hold on. I got that in my... Hold up, y'all. I ain't finna let y'all get up. I ain't gonna let y'all get off the hook. Hold on. We're gonna have chop shop nights. The Southern and Prairie View games. February 16th, Southern. And February the... Let me make sure. February the 5th. Excuse me, I'm talking about March the 5th. I'm sorry. March the 5th. We going to invade the H&P Arena. Chop shop. We gonna be there. But March the 5th, February 16th to March the 5th. Thank you. But you know what, man? I enjoyed y'all tonight. I had something I really, really wanted to share with y'all today. And I'm trying to say, Robert, I'm just trying to see, do I go there or not? You know? It's something, y'all don't understand. Cause these days be timed out. These days, like what I had for Monday, it might not hit when I get to Wednesday. And but I don't have enough of y'all in here to talk about it. Don't have enough of y'all in here to talk about it. I know, yeah, I got, you know what I gotta do too? I got to go in and clean some of this stuff out of my systems. I got too much stuff in my system, in my iPad and all my stuff. Got too much stuff going on. And I'm just y'all just give me 1 second. I'm trying to see. Trying to see. Trying to see something, y'all. Should I do this today? Just give me a second. Remember other day, how many people in there? You remember the other day, I was talking about Martin Luther King, yeah, and I talked about one of my favorite quotes, and I got another favorite quote. He said, "There's nothing more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity." We have a responsibility to be intelligent. I don't know about y'all, but I've never witnessed this degree of sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity in my lifetime. Henry Sims, the rhetoric in our nation is an insult, Rod Wells, to our intelligence, especially when they try to convince the right is wrong and the wrong is right. So I will speak to you respectively. Today, all of y'all as intelligent people who know right from wrong, who understand moral clarity and refuse to be taught that the sky is green when you know it's blue. I can't wait to Wednesday. Can't wait. I can't wait. I'm out of here. I got to go. Chop shop. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. I'm out. Because it's about to get too heavy. This was a Monday morning thing, not a Monday night thing. So I'll see y'all later. Have fun. Stay safe. See you at the game tomorrow if you're going to be at the game. All you Alabama State fans, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.